All right, we've been on more of a guitar kick, and Joe Bonamassa, dude, I had to check him out some more, and thankfully we've had several of you guitar fans who are enjoying seeing, I don't know, true guitarists be seen and heard. Growing up, okay, so I got really into the guitar when I was like 8 or so, watching my brother play Metallica. So then I would copy him. And so the first stuff that I learned to play was Metallica, Megadeth. Then I got into your Steve Vais, Joe Satriani. My favorite guitarist, actually, and I wish he was more well-known, is Micheal Romeo. He was in this band called Symphony X. So I was trying to play this complex stuff. Then, when I was like a freshman, I became more of a singer. And when I sang and played the acoustic with it, I don't know how else to tell you, I got more girls. So then I did, like, I slowed down my electric guitar playing and really focused guitar playing, right? Anyway, fast forward now to us doing this channel and me becoming a dad and whatnot. I've developed a desire to get better at the guitar and like good guitar. And some of the folks that were helping me out in developing a passion for it were, when y'all have me check out like your Steve Vais, Mark Noble. I did not know who he was. Joe Bonamassa, right? It's the blues that I think has been opening my eyes. You know what I mean? So we're going to check this one out. Thank you to a donation by Jeff Dorman as well. Thank you, Jeff. Shout out to you. He says something interesting. Jeff says, to mine timeless music, you got to look under the rocks to uncover the gems. Two veritable unknowns, relatively speaking, paired up. So John Hiatt, who's an incredible songwriter, one of the best. I don't know who John Hiatt is. And Joe B, simply one of the greatest blues guitarists. Enjoy Down Around My Place. Well, let's do it. Comment down below before we hit play. Who are you here for? John Hiatt, Joe Bonamassa. And actually, if you are here and you are a guitarist, here a question for you. Things that I should have learned long ago, I'm just barely learning, right? You gave me guitar tabs, and with just will, I learned how to play the songs. You know what I mean? How would you encourage someone to learn to play blues? Comment down below. Let's check this out.
Time to bring out another friend. I give you, without further ado, Mr. John Hiatt.
I feel like I haven't really heard Joe Bonamassa talk. He's a smooth talker.
Busted down around my place. Every tool is rusted down around my place. Creeks and rivers dried up down around my place. My woman's tears are cried up down around my place. And before there came a flood, some lost all even blood. Now the wind and the sun have come and left no trace down around my place. Down around my place. These haunting grounds.
This is beautiful. This is really good.
Down around my place. Exhausted fields lay fallow down around my place. Kingdoms come and crumble down around my place. My prayers are merely mumbles down around my place. And I put my faith in you. Or did you make that error too? Bound to fail, that he might show his grace down around my place.
Nice.
Down around my place.
Hit me with the Joe B. This is a beautiful solo, dude. Oh! That was phenomenal.
What a paradise this was. Every irony, toxic and heavy, started fighting for what he loved. So we fortified the ramparts, and we built the mighty towers. And it was plain to see we never were free from the tyranny of the hour.
Freaking great. Freaking great.
The family graves keep winking down around my place. At every thought I'm thinking down around my place. While the young ones crowd the
He sounds
tables
so cool in that low.
down around my place, bitching about no cable down around my place. You know my grandpa said don't worry, it's always the last one in who's in a hurry
Wow.
to try and slam the door in the next one's face.
Wow.
Down around my place.
Bro, we need to do a deep dive into the lyrics of this song.
Down around my place. Down around my place. Down around my place.
Bro, yes.
Down around my place.
Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. That was awesome. So he's more well known for his songwriting, which is very, very cool. Very unique voice. But dude, the Joe Bonamassa solo, that's how you freaking... It was a simple solo. Like, I could play it, but the thing is, like, he wrote it, right? But the sound he has, man, there's something so elegant about Joe Bonamassa's sound. I don't know what it is. It's the use of the Gibson guitars. The first time we heard him, I never heard a sound like his, which I feel is hard for a guitarist to do, to actually find their sound. So he has that, hence why he's so big, hence why you probably are here hanging out. You're a fan of his. So just phenomenal song. It's a sad song. I mean, like, look, just that message of down around my place throughout the song. Look at this line. This one for some reason hits. Kingdoms come and crumble down around my place. My prayers are merely mumbles down around my place. Wow. We fortified the ramparts and we built the mighty towers, but it was plain to see we never were free from the tyranny of the hour. Gosh, dude, how do people write poems like this? My grandpa says, don't worry, it's always the last one who's in a hurry to try and slam the door in the next one's face. It almost sounds like it sounds like a wise man trying to give someone else, right, advice. But then not really, because he has this line here, and I put my faith in you, did you make that error true? Bound to fail that he might show his grace down around my place. It's like the speaker is just bringing up that message, kingdoms come and crumble. Like, this is just always going to happen. let's go back to Joe Bonamassa. The solo again was so well done and so melodic. We check out a lot of guitar solos in the channel, and oftentimes you are like, wow, right? It's not that often where I hear a guitar solo that I want to learn like right away. That's one of those. It's just a beautiful, beautiful solo that, yeah, I want to go learn that right now. What would it feel like to be someone who wrote and played a solo that it becomes that iconic and memorable? You want to just learn it. You know, I think of the Beat It solo, right? Joe Bonamassa, man. He's great. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. Music like this, let's bring it back, yeah? Well, guys, there it is. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out. Good music. It's so good for the soul, bro. Isn't it? All right, everybody. We'll see y'all soon. Bye. If I can find the stop record button. Jeez.